What's going on, everyone? Blade here, and welcome back to another video of Persona 5 the Phantom X. And inside this video, guys, we're going to be going over everything you should be doing before the next patch. Now, some of this may seem simplistic, but with the update getting closer and closer as always, I'm going to start doing a series like this so you guys know exactly what you need to do every single patch. Now, I always do see some players making this same exact mistake every time, where they forget to finish events, they end up wasting their stamina, they spend all their meta jewels, then next thing you know, an update drops and they're immediately behind. The good news is that all of these mistakes are completely avoidable and you can pretty much just absolutely be fine. So inside today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you should be doing before the next patch that's hit, so you can hit the ground running, and the moment the maintenance ends, you'll be able to be ready. So let's get started. Number 1, finish every limited time event. Now, I wanted to get started with the most obvious one, but it is also one that people forget the most. Heck, even myself, I have not even taken the time out to even do this event. You guys can see all the event things on the bottom right, and yeah, I'm one of the slackers. So if there's an event that is currently running, being the Haunted Beach Shack here, this one you want to make sure you complete just the story, but you also want to make sure you're completing the event of it itself. So before you call it a day, be sure to finish all the event missions, claim every reward you can get, clear the event shop if necessary, grab any of your limited achievements if you truly do want them, and then collect all your login bonuses. These are obviously going to be something that a lot of you guys are going to have done, but there are people, much like myself, that every patch end up saying, oh, I forgot to spend my event currency, I forgot to do this here, such as battle the shark. So there's always a lot of things that you guys don't want to let free resources go and disappear, mainly just because a lot of people wait to the last minute, much like my procrastinating self. So don't let these free resources go anywhere. Get them while you still can. But let's move on to our next one. Number 2, think before you use your coffee. Now, I was gonna originally have 2 different sections, one of being named Don't Waste Your Stamina, and the other would be named this one, but I decided to go ahead and just mesh them together, seeing they do collide with one another. Now, this one hits a little different. I'm not telling you guys to just not use your coffees or your energy items, nor am I telling you to absolutely just waste everything. What I'm telling you is, at least if your stamina is sitting at the cap, make sure that you're using it wisely and not keeping it there because you're losing progression. As well as if you used a decent bit of stamina, I'm not telling you to absolutely burn everything during that patch. Currently, there isn't an event shop out right now, and if you just haven't finished it and you need stuff out of there, you do want to burn some stamina bottles. Event shops don't always come around 24/7, so being able to clear out the event shops, especially as a free-to-play, usually can come in handy for specific items. That's where you want to burn a couple of your coffees and make sure that you're using your daily stamina in a correct way. Now, keep in mind, ask yourself, will the items that I'm getting be valuable after the update or during this said update if you need it right then and there? If you know that you're probably going to be offline during the patch when it goes live, or even the next patch, don't just log out with a full stamina bar. Don't just use access stamina bottles that you have. In fact, make sure you're making good use of everything that you have, whether it's your daily stamina and or the coffees that you're using. Think ahead. It's always going to come in handy, and it'll help you build the new character, revelation set, or even a new farming stage, and get that done as well if you look ahead. It'll save you a lot of extra stamina and make your life a lot easier. But with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and go to our third tip. Lootbar. Lootbar.com is a top-up website that is trusted, secure, and immensely cheaper than most in-game stores, which many of you may have heard inside of multiple gacha communities. Not only are they amazing at what they do, but they're also pretty darn quick, and if you really want to save up to like 20% off on most of your game's currency or in-game items, this might be the place you want to go. Now, I normally use this for most of my games, or my main ones being 7DS Origins and P5X, and the way they usually do this is by using the official top-up channels, unlike unauthorized sellers do. Everything is pretty much a nice way to get you something cheaper here, while also getting you a little bit extra for your buck. That's always something I like to do, and as a person who is a little bit of a cheapskate, I will do everything I need to do in order to get my packs for the cheapest price I can. They're pretty effective and quick, so if you want to save some extra bucks while enjoying your game, this may be the way to go. I practically use them all the time, and if you'd like to go ahead and do so as well, you can make an account or continue on your current account, and I'll have my link down below. So if any of you guys are really interested, be sure to click that link down below and you should get some discounts just like mine's above here. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get back to the rest of the video. If you decided to support, thank you once again, and let's go ahead and get back to the video. Number 3, prepare for the character you want. If you're planning to summon on next patch, don't wait until you have to pull them and then start farming after. Usually you want to start preparing ahead of time, especially if everything is available. Whether this is character EXP, weapon materials, persona EXP if there is a new persona, and revelation upgrade materials as well as revelation cards, all of these things could be good for you to do ahead of time. The only time where I would tell you not to farm ahead of time is if I know there's going to be a big event happening, or if there is going to be a revelation card up for a different event, or even if you just already have everything done. Usually you would like to go ahead and get this stuff ahead of time because the faster you build the newest character that you're going for, the better you can play with them and sooner you can play with them and enjoy your time on the game. This is always the thing that you want to go ahead and keep inside of your mind, especially when you're going into the next patch. If you're not planning on summoning, or if the card set that you're looking for is not in the game that patch, then just go ahead and wait it out a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, but it's always good to be prepared. With that out the way, let's go into our 4th tip. Number 4, have a plan for the next patch. This one also collides with another idea of mine, which is finishing your weekly content, seeing that either way you think about it, you do need to make sure that you're going to be going ahead and completing your guild activities, your weekly missions, Phantom Pass objectives, and your SOS. But with everything else that you need to do is having a plan for the next update. By going ahead and doing these things ahead of time with your weeklies, you then are building yourself a plan in the next patch. Therefore, you know what I need to do when I log in. What's the first thing you need to accomplish? Whether it's building the new character that comes out, improving your team currently, farming a new revelation set that's currently out, or even just keeping a good plan and looking forward into the updates to figure out how Velvet Trials are going to be. All of this stuff helps you out, and having a clear objective helps you from avoiding wasting your stamina as well as other resources during the patch that's going on leading into the next patch. I think this is probably a really good one that I honestly still screw up on. I'm still like missing out on Velvet Trials to do, and I'm also still trying to build up my team, though I'm a little bit of a slacker on the global end, so I guess I can only blame myself on that one. So I don't want anyone else to fall into that trap. But if you have all this done, you're already looking good, and we're gonna move on to our next tip. Lastly, upgrade Wonder. Yes, it is glazing Wonder time, in which this doesn't happen more than enough. A lot of people just don't talk about it too much. If you feel like that you have everything done at this point, but you have some excess stamina, consider at least investing into Wonder himself. He gets ignored a lot more than most people do. Everyone usually just focuses on leveling their characters and get Wonder his basic personas. Though personas inside of this game and Wonder himself actually contributes a large amount to your overall account strength. If you're able to invest into his personas, give them the right skills, actually make them useful, obviously it's going to help you out overall, not just in SOS or Velvet Trials or even just Guild Boss, but it will help you out in just doing any type of content, upgrading the personas, inheriting the useful skills, organizing your roster whenever you need a different team. This will obviously help you out. Heck, even getting some of the fusion materials ahead of time with persona grinding is actually not bad of a choice. Eventually you'll have so many of these items that you really don't have to farm personas as much in the future, but it's always good to at least get this ahead of time in order to prep for the next patch. Future content becomes much easier when Wonder is keeping up with his main team and just making everything a lot easier for everybody. So consider doing this more often. But with that out the way here, those are my top 5 things that we're going to go over here for the next patch. So be sure to knock them out, especially if you're looking to be prepared. But with that out the way, thank you guys for watching this video, and leave a like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below if there's any other patches you'd like to give some tips to each other as well. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys' responses, but till then, stay safe, stay sharp. Peace.